They're okay with I will just. I'm not gonna wake up and just put on one.
Mhm.
My
I
daughter,
love
she
it.
don't play. She'll wake up and put on a church dress. She don't play, but
What she say?
she
She like
she
them
she'll wake up. Yeah, she like dress. She like to dress up all the time
fancy.
in that princess mode.
That's what my daughter is. One's a tomboy, one's a
Yeah,
princess.
she like dress. Girly girl.
But Eddie, we were saying, you don't wake up in the morning. No one tells you what to do. No, I think people take for granted that someone at a job they're telling you do A, B, C, boom, 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 boom. Who's gonna tell you what to do, Eddie?
Nobody, man. That's why serious business, man. Being an entrepreneur, you gotta have some real discipline, man. Because ain't
Oh
nobody
my
over you
God.
telling you, hey, go put that house under contract. If you don't
Heck
close,
no.
your ass gonna be hungry next month.
Yeah. I had a tenant call me, tell
Nobody.
me she had surgery last week. I'm like, this is no joke, man. No
She had
rent
surgery.
coming in. She had surgery, so basically no rent coming in today.
Hey, hey, they always got a good, especially around Christmas.
Well, it's 4th of July, so Christmas and 4th of July is always rough.
She balled a little bit.
She might
She
have.
spent she spent a little bit. She probably had surgery. She was drunk, had a hangover.
Round up family, good afternoon. What is that? Oh shoot, I'm showing y'all my Round up family, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. We have a very short one today because both of us are running crazy.
Running like crazy, man. I've been at it this morning. Shit, I only had 3 hours of sleep last night, man.
What'd you do?
Shit, up checking on the house. We doing a little light renovation to it. Man, it's so amazing, man. Just little stuff you could do to these properties to enhance it, man. I'm gonna probably next week show you some before and after, but we had a bathroom, right? White marble top, white cabinets. Shit, we just changed out the put black knobs on there. Some nice black faucets we caught off Amazon, man. Oh man, them faucets for phenomenal for the price. Put a mirror up with a frame around it because you know the old school mirrors just a mirror, no frame around it. The builder grade, they just throw it up there.
Mm-hmm.
So we put a frame mirror up there. Man, it's like we totally rehab that house. I
Really?
mean that bathroom. It probably got maybe put a new light in. It had about $200 in it.
Mm-hmm.
But it make the house now make it more modern because we was gonna put it out there as is. But I looked at my competition. I was like, oh, hold your horses.
What
He
they
was
got?
modernized his, so we had to step our game up. His one
Mm.
under contract doing like 7 days, man.
For with a realtor?
With a guy who's selling in the neighborhood.
I mean, you're not selling on the market, are you? You selling to owner finance? I mean, you selling to a tenant buyer or to a?
We got it for owner financing and for sale. So I just
Yeah,
paid that $500 flat fee listing.
there you go.
See what we get.
There you go. That's how you do it. Tell them around that family real quick. Then we get into this. What is a flat fee listing, Eddie? People that don't know.
Flat fee listing like you pay a you pay to have it put on all the MLS services or the yeah all the realtor services. And you only pay $500, but you got to take all the calls and you got to do all that stuff. So you
That's
don't
right.
have the realtor in there in the picture. They just basically list the property. Then they
Hmm.
will well the company in which you got to put your own lockbox.
Yeah, they ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, that's it.
They're not gonna do nothing.
But hey, you're saving 3% on the back end.
Hmm.
Depending on the price of the house, that 3% can make a big difference.
Yeah, it should be 20, 30,000.
Heck yeah, that can go to Hip Pocket National Bank, the best bank for it to go to. The best bank.
The best bank. Roundup family. Hey, good afternoon. Chris Haskins here, hanging out with Eddie today. Our mission statement, our ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. We got a short one for you today because both of us are running crazy. We do this because we love you. We are trying to put together a virtual assistant class for you, and we'll be working on it all morning. Not We weren't able to get it ready for you right now, but Eddie's going to go over briefly of the outline, and hopefully we'll have the link for the class ready tonight. Eddie, thanks for taking the time to hang out with us today. We're working with virtual assistants.
No problem. So, guys, we're gonna go. I'm just hit a couple of topics, but if you want to get more done in your business, guys, you gotta hire a virtual assistant.
You got
For
to.
my first 2 years in the business, a couple of years in the business, I didn't have a VA. So what that does is really put you like at a cap rate. So you know how you work a job, you're gonna make 40, 50,000 a year. Well, if you're the only investor, you running your whole business, you're gonna be at a cap rate. If you can't do, just say Chris got 3 or 4 VAs and it's just me by myself. He gonna run circles around me.
Hmm.
He gonna run numbers because he got more help. And so, it took me a while to realize that I was stuck at 100, maybe 120 grand at first. A couple of years, man, on my own. Because it's only so many hours in a day. It's only so much you can do as an individual. So you want to
Yeah,
bring in some team players, man, some good team players, so you can do more numbers. And since we brought them in, man, the numbers have went up tremendously. It's been a
that is
real
cool.
blessing.
So
So,
at first you're doing well. All of us are kind of like solopreneurs at first.
right. So we're gonna be going over, guys, how to hire a VA, how to find the right VA for you and for your business. Well,
That's
you
important.
really want one that's already familiar with real estate, so you don't have to do all that training. You
Hmm.
want to look for a good VA that has some real estate background, a real estate training. We also will go over what to pay your virtual assistant, how much to pay them, also what tasks. The next thing we're gonna go over the tasks. What tasks do you want them to do in your business, or should you have them doing in your business, where you can be more efficient and get more things done?
So do you have like a specific thing, a specific outline or like a setup that you do to hire these VAs? Eddie, is it like, okay, boom, 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 just
Yes,
for the
we
hiring
got
process? You know what you're
yeah
looking
hiring
for.
process. Yeah, we got different things we're looking for. How we pre-screen them.
Hmm.
We are also teach you, how to do test calls. You want to
I
be on
love
a
it.
couple of calls with the VA. Make sure
Hmm.
they know what they're talking about. You want
I
to have a
like
good
that.
tracking system where you can actually see how many calls they're making, how many calls are coming in, and you can also we also going to tell you about a good tracking system where you can actually record every conversation when they're talking to the
Mm.
seller, because you want to go back and listen to those guys. You don't want to have somebody on there, scared to get all the information, making your job hard. So
Mhm.
when you call them back thinking they're pre-screened already, they're not even pre-screened. So now you gotta do their job. So you want to make
Mm.
sure you got a thorough VA that's on point.
I like that. So, what my thing is with you, I like it that you have. I don't have to think of all the questions to ask, and I don't have to worry about everything that I'm going to go over with them. You got to have a system in place that's going to help us with that.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
And
What else you got?
an admin VA versus a call VA. Should you have the same VA doing the same thing? Or
Admin
should you
VA
have the
versus
same
call.
VA doing admin and calls? So we're gonna
Hmm.
go over that. Or should you have
Gotcha.
two VAs?
Hmm. Two VAs. Admin. So they going to perhaps have two different specific tasks that they don't overlap.
Right. So the admin VA would just specifically do, all your admin work.
Hmm.
Then you have another VA that strictly does your calls.
Nice. Nice.
Because you really don't want to have the same VA doing the same stuff. It's gonna slow down your production
Yeah. You know what's
and
weird
put
is
you at
like
a cap rate again.
yeah, I found Eddie having one person doing one thing is so it's just powerful. If you're like, look, this is all you do. This is all you do. Call this type of seller. Is that kind of
Yeah,
what you're doing?
Yeah, because when you bring them in to do so much, it's just like you trying to do so much. It's only gonna be so much they're gonna be able to do. So they're gonna be slowing down, especially if you have them on calls and trying to do admin. Come on, man.
Yeah,
It's gonna slow down their productivity
that's cool.
tremendously. So we advise you have two different VAs, one for admin and one for calls.
Gotcha. Okay. I forgot to tell you, you look sharp, by the way. I don't know, Round Up family, if y'all give Eddie a thumbs up, you probably get the most thumbs ups on this one for that suit you got on, man.
Hey,
You looking
well, thank
great.
thank y'all, brother. Thank you, brother Chris. I had to clean up a little bit today. I had to get it cleaned up. Got my waves busting. Check them out. Hey,
Good
man.
God Almighty. Look at this. Everybody's saying you looking sharp.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
But to take y'all business to the next level, man, you definitely gonna need a virtual assistant. Just trying to do it all yourself, you're gonna be at a cap rate, man. You're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck for years and years and years. And another problem too, you want to make sure that the VA is doing work because you have some that act like they're making calls. You're not recording the calls. You're just paying money for nothing.
I remember you telling me that story before.
And what we do, Chris, we have that VA. Just say, I just hired a new VA. Guess what? I give them brother Chris number and about two more people number and act like they have a house for sale, just so I can call brother Chris and see, how did the call go, or did they really call Chris? We
Mm,
had a VA service one time. Me and my friend was using, and we was wondering why nothing was getting done. Come to find out, we had the same VA at the same time.
mm,
So that's why nothing was getting done on both of our on, with both of our businesses. But the company lied to us and told us that they only one VA per client. Man, he was
mm.
lying.
That's crazy, man.
So you got to be aware of that.
Are you going to help us? Are you going to show us where to find these VAs? I need you to walk us step by step, Eddie. I want you to break this down for my Roundup family, my friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the best place to get VAs at. Different ones, the ones that we use for
Hmm.
different ones, and the ones we use for admin, and the ones we use for calling.
Gotcha.
When you use the ones for calls, you want to use somebody with a good, clear voice.
Yeah.
You don't want anyone to sound like a robot. Hello, how y'all doing?
Hmm.
You want them, you want them to really be able to understand because some people hear somebody with a strong accent, they may hang up, or
That's
a
right.
lot of people are gonna hang up. So you
Yeah.
want somebody that's kind of fluent in English, talk pretty good.
Hmm. That's cool.
So we're gonna give you guys some good nuggets, all the goodies.
So are we gonna possibly be able to show them how to set the system up so they can check it? Because you don't want to be checking it. They're gonna have them checking all this stuff for you.
Right.
Okay. Does that cover it all? We got some other bullets.
Yeah, that's about it.
Nice. Right.
Everything pertaining to your virtual assistant, guys. We're gonna give you a good breakdown of it. Get you guys rolling, man. Get you. You'll really start doing numbers, especially you get a good one or two. Before you know it, man, you're doing 3, 4, 5 deals a month.
Hmm.
Free yourself up. And every closing is implement, another team member, another VA, another virtual assistant. You got to be able to communicate with them fast also. So that communication is, very imperative. You want to have them on Skype, some kind of way you can just get to them quickly if you need them. You got to definitely know the hours of their operation because it's a different time zone. If you're getting, a virtual assistant in the Philippines.
Yeah, they're 12. What about the people that? What money are we talking about here, Eddie? Because a lot of my audience might not. They might say, "Well, I don't have 20, 10 to 15, $20 an hour to pay these people." That's going to be, like the going rate in America. That's $10 an hour around here. What are we gonna? What about those people?
Well, the admin VAs, we're paying anywhere from between $5-6 an hour. So about $5-6 an hour. Good cold call VA. They talk pretty good English. We're up to about anywhere from 8 to 10 an hour.
Mhm. Nice. You hear that around the family? The man has had people working for him for $5 to $6 an hour legally. Legally.
Legally,
How do you get around
legally.
that, Eddie? Just for my roundup viewers that don't quite understand how we're getting around paying people $5 an hour when in America we know the minimum wage is much higher than that.
Because we're using people in different countries. So we're using some people out of the Philippines, different areas like that,
Gotcha.
where $5-6 an hour goes a long way in certain
Mm,
countries, especially American money.
yeah.
Now you could get a VA up here, and it's going to cost you double that. So admin VA here in America, it's up to you, but they're only doing admin work, so you don't have to have the best $10-15 VA on the admin work, because most of this stuff once it's done, man, it's pretty repetitive, so they can keep doing it. And we're gonna tell you also how to make your life a lot simpler when you're setting up the VA. Like we do certain contracts, we record the contracts, we record us filling out the contract and send it over to the VA, so they already have it down pat. Go to your wholesale video. Okay, click on that. Send me over the contract. Here's the address. Here's the purchase price. Send this over to me.
Wow.
And they start
Nice.
doing it like that, man. Man, I'm
Nice.
telling you, they cut down so much time. Sit, sit, put the contract together, send it through DocuSign. I send it over to the client. Man, I'm telling you, it cut down so much time.
It's truly
It's
something.
hey, for $5 back. Hey, man, this
Yeah, I did. When I look back, I'm like
who would have
all the
lost
things
the
that I
world.
that I don't do, all the things my mentor is like, Chris, is really not about what I do. It's about what I don't do. The things that I don't do.
Right. You want to free that time up as an entrepreneur. You want to free all your time up as much as possible. Only thing we need to be doing is thinking.
Mm,
That's our hardest job. Thinking.
yeah, it is a hard
That's
job.
it. 'Cause you get caught up in all the like my mentor said, you get caught up in all the minutia, all that stuff in the middle, man. You won't make any money. You be stuck. You gotta free yourself. Stop
Yeah.
being cheap and free yourself.
So Eddie, we're gonna be able to put this. I mean, we have to do the virtual assistant master class. I gotta. I guess you're gonna be around this evening. Both of us are kind of got to be done by 3 o'clock today,
Hmm.
so we can give them
Yeah,
the.
I'll be around.
All right, we get the roundup family. We're gonna. Eddie, this can't be covered in 30 minutes. It's gonna be
Nah,
over an
yeah,
hour.
yeah,
But I just wanted you guys to see, just give you a quick snapshot of what Eddie's doing regarding the stuff he's taking off his plate, passing on admin, making phone calls, which is truly amazing. I'm kind of a solopreneur. I do it. I need to implement it more. But I think Eddie, I've seen the man in action, so I know you're going to learn a lot from Roundup Family. So we'll come back tonight, and we will, Eddie. Hopefully, we can get it done by 8 or 9 o'clock, and go back live and give him a link for that master class.
yep.
Okay.
I'm pretty open.
All right. All right. Anything else we got to cover for now?
No, sir. That's it.
All right. Roundup Family. Listen. This will be a
Hey
short one.
guys, if you're looking, hold on, Chris. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry, brother Chris.
You good?
Guys, if you're looking to take your business to the next level, get your virtual assistant. Just think by yourself. Just say, for example, by yourself, you're doing 100 grand a year. Now you add another team member, you're doing 200 grand a year, or 150 a year. Add another one, you're doing 300,000 a year. So that's how you scale up and level your business up. Get a VA guy.
Yes.
Get a Make sure you get a good one.
Yes.
Because some
Changing
companies
too.
out here take you around the ring. I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest with you. We got scammed a couple of times, so
Wow.
gotta know what you're doing.
That's why I like talking to you, man, because it's almost like you've taken all the bullets and the arrows in the bag for us, so we can kind of go through, follow your path. I appreciate that.
Yeah, make it easier, man.
You know,
Make it easy on you guys.
realist, realist. Thank you so much for your love offering, my brother. You're blessing us. You're blessing us. Thank you so much. Round up family. Eddie, I'll see. I'll talk to you shortly, and round. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, Roundup. Click the thumbs up button, and let us know where we're putting this masterclass. What information would you like to know in the content comment block or in the comments below? Okay, Eddie.
Please do. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
See
Talk
you
to you
later.
soon. Peace.